when I was playing it, and it was like the camera angles, the fixed camera angles, and the combos and everything. I was like, this is Devil May Cry.
Given
100%.
the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny. What was a king to do?
The music's very fitting, but it's not supposed to be there. Oh, it is. It's funny, I just turned off that song and it's in the intro.
But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate.
The old
And thus
bastard
defy
himself.
the tyrannous stars.
Batman. It is like the intro to Batman. Something. This is like the fucking intro to it, like a Batman episode here.
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible.
You just need
for
one of those
any
Gotham
man to
blimps
penetrate.
flying by.
Impossible for any man.
Stab them like a chicken.
Deep within these walls, my prey awaited. Moebius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire.
Purged?
Souls no rest.
They're doing some purging here.
Lord Moebius will be pleased.
It was time for Moebius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
Nice. Anyway, I didn't want to disrupt the intro there. Without further ado, what's up, N-West? How do Jack? -5 in the UK. I don't know what we're getting here, but it's definitely minus. That's for sure. We're snowed in. In fact, it looks a lot like this right now. Some of it isn't really sticking. It's like a blend of rain and snow at the moment. Look at that. Look at the classic. Impale them to the walls. I missed this from Soul Reaver. Press enter to continue. Control port is really cool. Oh, turns into smoke. He turns into bong smoke. I love this. Whoa. Oh, that's some Dante moves. Rules the fall. Nice. Yeah, this is just 100% Devil May Cry. Press jump to jump. I like the instructions in this game, it's hilarious. Jump to jump. No indication of what jump actually is. It's whatever you map it to, I guess. But I like the way the game's just like, jump to jump. Nice, clear, concise instruction. Of course. The return to Nosgoth. I like the design of Nosgoth in this so far. It looks really nice. Huh? See me in this form. Vital form. Oh, the green. Yeah, the green filter, yeah. Still have to finish those games. Still have to finish Half-Life. Still have to finish Deus Ex.
No.
Still have to finish the Matrix.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored.
Old suck soul to feed. Oh yeah, this is funny. This is pretty cool. Feeds like that, that's pretty cool. You ain't seen the funny part yet. You ain't seen the best part yet. Walk around doing that. He looks like he's trying to fucking fondle something, look. You know what's even funnier? Alright? Motherfucker can levitate while fondling the balls. I love it. Look at this. You get a ball fun. You all get a ball fun. Oh! Look at this shit. Oh, I'm easily amused, sorry. The way you can just float there while doing it. Pretty funny. Nice girly man, yeah. So already this is 10 out of 10. Hey, what up, Mo? This is already 10 out of 10. We got Kain Bond while levitating. I love the way when you get close to his face, he's like, what's he doing? Like he's really, you know, he's loosening up the jowls, the jaw. It's like, bring it to me. Right, I think we'll stop with that oddity now, but it's too funny. You just do it at will. Pretty sick. Well, we've no need to eat everybody. Yeah, I've received a health talisman, so let me see. I think we need to collect a certain amount. Now, these menus are terrible. You need to actually use the keyboard and mouse. Oh heavens, how dare you use a keyboard and mouse, you see. Right, so the way I think we need to get 3 of those. Fill up a tip and then we get extra health. The menus are a bit funky. I was expecting that out of this one, right? A lot of people don't seem to like this one. Or they've mixed opinions about this one. But I have a funny feeling I'm gonna like this one a lot still. If anything, I thought 2 was a little bit overrated. I really liked the story of 2. I liked the narrative of 2. But the gameplay, some of it was not that great. I have to be honest. So there is a chance I might prefer this to 2. Funny enough. We'll see though. That's a bold claim. What else in here? I can see how the camera angle would be a pain in the ass, but to be honest, I could probably tolerate it. I mean, getting into the Devil May Cry spirit of things as well. I think I might be able to handle this camera. But this is too funny. I love this. Oh yeah, we've got telekinesis back as well, projectile power, which is pretty sick. 2, you didn't really have those, or you didn't get to use them. I kind of forget where I'm going in this place. I like his way of going through doors like that as well. I think we go back this way. be doing anyway? Anything special happening? I've been watching Lime. He's been fucking flat out on Stalker. The amount of Stalker that man's playing is unreal. He's loving that. Funny thing, I've played this section here. I don't remember where to go. I really don't. Where do you go? Don't remember how to get out of there. Turn yourself into the bone smoke. I really forget where you go in this room. I'm only testing this out like yesterday. How's your Spotify rap? Couldn't tell you, I don't get it. I don't get it. Better yet, I don't even care. To be honest with you. What's your Spotify rap? Did you enjoy yours? It might be long. Maybe I'm not even supposed to be in here. I don't remember this room specifically. There's nowhere else to go. Here. No, this isn't it. This is the start. Yeah, I like the look of Nosgoth here. Very bleak. Little bit of bleakness to the art style here. I think this game's supposed to be a lot more linear as well, isn't it? 2 was quite linear though. I was actually kind of surprised at how linear 2 was. It was actually pretty bad near the end. It's like literally a fucking straight line. Essentially. Which I thought was quite shit. Where am I supposed to go here? Does anyone know? No. Turn into smoke and go down there, perhaps? Oh yeah, I remember now. Deep wall.
What was that?
What is that? Poor bad.
The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
You dirty bastard. That's why he's encrusted. He's encrusted in filth and mold. That's what all these growths are. He just hasn't had a shower in eons. Because he can't. It's cool the way you can live. Hey, you a crustacean. Are you guys happy with your Spotify rap? What was your top artist?
This passage undoubtedly led to the time streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers.
For a bit of holy water. That'll do. I like how he tries to, like, sneak and lurk about, but in plain sight. He, like, crouches in plain sight. Kind of funny. Ooh! Over here, you. Ridiculous. Let's eat him. Nibble on him a bit. Can I get up there? Oh, I don't have double jump yet. Come to me, let me fondle your arms. Little fondler. We can also travel around in combat like this, so then we can do the smoke. Become the smoke. This is the advanced strats, I'm sure. Have fun with the mist. Oh! Where are you? A little nibble. Throw him into the water. Whoa, weird physics on my scarf. What the hell? It's got a whip. The guy just decided to die. I did not kill you, you chose to die. Alright, so save points. Checkpoint. Thank God! That was like the worst thing about Soul Reaver 2 specifically.
Locked.
Those fucking
What a
save
love of
stones
doors
you
these
look for.
pathetic humans have.
I do like checkpoint. Checkpoints is nice. I do like this innovative way of transportation. Go in one with the bong smoke. Kain's pretty cool. Huh? Huh? That was a bit of a meme there, Jesus. Calm down, fellow. Just blew him against the wall. Come here. Let me kill Dyson. Cool. Edible? Where is he? I think he just dissolved. Right, I'll have this.
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Moebius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm!
Moebius!
Don't let him escape!
Fucker come out of the floorboards.
Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the
This is
same,
throwing some Batman
but it
vibe.
would be a lie.
It would be a lie.
Get him!
You can try. Kain seems a little confused as to what he's doing sometimes. Maybe it's just me. Ow. This combat does feel pretty nice. I'm a fan of this Reaver May Cry direction for this game at least. How about you bastard? Let me put you on the wall there. The wall of shame. Hang in there, buddy. Fine. Bye. He's dead. I love that the way he like fucking pulls a stream of blood out of him. Really sick.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Weaver.
Use the Reaver. Oh shit. Got these fuckers again. I'm just gonna bong smoke my way through here. Pretty cool. Oh shit! He set him on fire. Doesn't sound right. Never say that again, Carl. Drain it dry. I like the way the animations vary depending on how far away they are as well. Like if they're close enough, he'll just grab them and fucking chew on them. Come here. You must find
This
the eagle.
door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
I think we come in this door. This might be the very door we actually... Yeah, it is. I know, because of the bong smoke. Oh, the poles. Aye, this is where we be. That was sick. Come here. Oh, I need to kill him a little more. To kill him till he's dead. The double door has one hinge. I've not noticed that. Below. Is that one down here with me? There's one down here with me. The double door. I can only afford to render in one hit. What? What do you do? Received laceration. He interrupted my combo to tell me that I've new stuff to use in the combo. Oh shit. That wasn't supposed to Get out of here. Have any of you actually played this? Anyone in chat actually played this? I remember finding out, like, because I knew about Soul Reaver 1 and 2. And I think I knew about Blood Omen 2 as well. I heard Blood Omen 2 wasn't great. I actually have that, funny enough. But I've heard it's like the weakest one of them all. Like they tell you to totally avoid Blood Omen 2. But this game, I don't even think I heard about this one being released or anything. So this one, like, was the one I knew, like, the least of what to expect. Like, I heard that the combat was improved and everything, then to see that it's just basically Devil May Cry combat, I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. I see. Here they give me the little tutorial on how to lock on. Combat is still relatively similar to 2 though. It's not a huge difference, but it does feel a lot tighter and more responsive. 2, I like the way it got rid of the whole RNG thing, or what felt like RNG. Because in 2, it felt like you'd be swinging at the enemy, and like even though it looks like you're swinging directly at them, they'd like do like a little animation to indicate that, like, oh no, I ducked or I dodged this, and it just didn't look right. So it just looked like, okay, you're just delaying the fucking time it takes. You're just delaying me, pretty much. It just felt like the game was delaying you the whole time. Like, it's just RNG. The game will eventually decide whether you're gonna hit or not. Kind of like Morrowind. Morrowind is frustrating in that way, but at least, you know, there's an excuse for that. It's an RPG. It's stat-based. Whereas, you know, Soul Reaver 2 is not stat-based. It's just RNG for the sake of RNG. So it's fucking way worse. That's what it feels like, at least. I like that they seem to have gotten rid of that for this. They just have nice, tight combat, and, you know, what you swing at, you hit. Yeah, this was way more like Devil May Cry than I expected. Kind of made me like it more though, in a way. I'm gonna play through that franchise as well. It's gonna be fun. I think I'm like halfway through Devil May Cry 1 actually. Can they interrupt me while I'm feeding? They don't seem to be able to interrupt. Oh, maybe they can. Maybe I just stopped paying attention. Wait, I've got a slam, don't I? Can I like jump in the air? Yeah, I can. Okay. The camera is a little bit janky. Don't bring it up and shoot. So far. Right, they do interfere with the feed. Oh! Holy shit! What the? He went Super Saiyan. Not played this one, but you saw this get hyped at E3 back in the day. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is the one I've like literally zero memory. I like the way you can impale people on the walls too and set them on fire and stuff like that. Like it's not exactly like the first game, but I like the callback to the first game's mechanics when you could do that. I really actually missed that quite a bit when I was playing the second game. And I think that's why, like, at first I remember thinking, playing Soul Reaver 2, that, oh look, the combat has improved, like, it feels a lot more smooth and fluid and everything. And yeah, it kind of was, you know, the basic strikes felt a little bit better. But then, as the game went on, I started to realize, hold on a minute, this is way more fucking shallow. Like, one, you had to make sure they were dead before you could take your weapon, which I thought was a cool feature. So you had to actually, like, reave the soul out of the fucking vampiric enemies before they would stay down. And, the fact that you can impale them on walls and everything, or set them on fire, or throw them into water. It was like creative. Like, sure, the combat felt jank, wasn't perfect, and you could avoid a lot of it, but it felt creative at least. 2 felt way more shallow. It was just like, oh yeah, press square, press down. That's it. Dodge. And so far, I mean, this might not be much more in-depth either, but it does show signs of it a little at least. What am I supposed to do? I feel like there was a door open that I... This one. No, I came in this way, didn't I? Just walking backwards. Smooth criminal. I come in. I feel like I could easily get lost a lot in this game already. Like, it is quite linear. I can still imagine myself getting lost quite a bit. This is where... This looked like the area I already was, where I killed those archers. That's why I got thrown off. Oh. Fucking hyperspeed. Chomp. I just choked him. Force choke. I think the addition of the telekinetic build. Open the door. I'm expecting with this game though there will be a distinct lack of puzzles. But if the combat's really in depth, if it's a decent amount of depth to the combat, I don't mind that. I think 2 had some puzzle, and I liked some of the puzzles while I was doing them. But it didn't really have enough. And the combat sort of overstayed its welcome for me in 2. Also, even though the narrative is really good in 2, there was a point where it started to get a little bit too much. Some narrative for the sake of narrative. So even though the main story of it and everything was really strong, it had Raziel waffling a little too much. But I think part of what I can see why they probably did, because one can be a pretty challenging game where like it doesn't really tell you too much of where to go, what to do. You get basic hints, and you kind of figure it out yourself. But so they probably made that in response to. I don't know why he didn't fucking jump there. I pressed jump, but he didn't do it. They probably did that in response to one where people probably said, "Oh yeah, it was a really hard game, and you know it was tough to figure out where to go and everything and what to do." So I'd say they did that on purpose with 2, where they had Raziel narrating as much as possible everything he was seeing. And then the game itself, I think it does even flat out give you hints on the screen at times too. But yeah, I don't. The moral of it is, I don't really mind the hack and slash direction necessarily, as long as the combat feels rewarding, which it seems to so far.
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows.
Different voice
Kain.
actor.
It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Moebius. You know why I'm here.
He ain't the same voice actor. I don't like him.
Raziel, you sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been
Where is he, a
swept
different voice
from
actor?
the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when?
When?
How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me, Kain. You see, I have the upper hand.
He's growing on me.
How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny.
Motherfucker, he's just laughing at him.
But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this.
Damn.
Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
Wow. Moebius ain't playing around, huh? Fucking School and Kain. Confident.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the
fucking around.
very shadows.
But you've learned a little more humility. Silly bit straight. Fucking basic slice.
Moebius's attempt at stopping me was not
Hey,
one
who's
of his
skeleton
better efforts.
Who's that guy just
When
went
I
around?
found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
Feel surprised. Okay, here we go with the underworld. Raziel time.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty
Love this voice
rebellion.
on.
It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my Reaper of Souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction
name.
in infuriating you.
Final drop.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are
Don't know if I
redeemed in the
fancy being stuck in a
cleansing
cave with this
agony
dude
of
for eons.
birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe, to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are.
Raziel.
You're no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate
dog.
awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger.
Become the Reaver of Souls. I think he likes
Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience
He drops the name
has
again.
its reward.
Defiance.
And submission is not always what it seems.
Nice. I like this callback to the first game as well. This starting area for Raziel. Like the Abyss Cave. Pretty cool. I played a little bit of this section though, and I don't really like this kind of Vaseline kind of effect on the screen. It's pretty horrible. But I guess they're trying to just think of a way to make it look otherworldly. But yeah, I'm curious actually what realm switching looks like in this game. I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully it doesn't just look like Vaseline like this, to be fair. But I love this callback to the first game. The cries of the damned. Wingsuit. I can't help but see like a wingsuit. He's playing fucking Battlefield 2042 or something.
Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
My peril.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved.
It's like he's folding his tentacle.
Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
To devour souls.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand.
Soul suck to feed. So does Raziel float? I forgot to test this. Does he also float? He does. Pretty cool one. Yeah, that's interesting the way they gave him like a beam of light coming out this time. Kind of prefer the first game where he just has like his detached jaw and it's just a gaping hole. What up, Bashir? How do? Just doing some Defiance. Playing some Reaver May Cry. It's interesting hearing the screams of the underworld down here. Please don't do it. What the? I got pushed away from where I was trying to go. And then I failed because I got stuck. What a brother. What the? I didn't do that. He just ran. Controls are acting weird. Okay, it looks like I have stick drift. I appear to have stick drift. Not good. Let's devour your souls. Now, where can we go from? Oh! Oh, shot me landing. Where's the rest? Oh, you jump over here. It's very quiet here. I'm almost wondering if there's supposed to be music here and it's bugged out. Feels like it. Oh no. Oh no. It's easier just to reset. Collection is next week. Yeah, Tuesday. That's why I'm playing this now at the moment, just to finish out the trilogy. So I haven't played Blood Omen. But by rights I should have started with Blood Omen. Maybe I'll play Blood Omen again another time. I don't think we'll play Blood Omen.
If you can escape from me, then you can escape yourself.
I've heard you can be fine without Blood Omen too. So I think this is a perfect one now. We'll finish up this one just before Tuesday. You got the collection for $6. What, the remaster? This looks really cool. I love this area. I like the color palette here as well. The only thing I don't really like is the weird Vaseline screen effects here. Kind of hurts the eyes a bit, but other than that, it looks quite nice. The remaster was $6. Nice one. Good shit.
You want this room cleared of its vermin.
These guys look a lot funkier. I kind of prefer how they looked in the first game though.
Be done.
My good servant.
I do think it looks cool though that the Reaver, you can actually see by the shape of it, it looks like it's real world counterpart. looks a lot more like it's underworld. Kind of crap. How does he dodge? Yeah, so he actually does dodges. Kain turns into fucking smoke. Pretty cool. Kind of weird that the Reaver juggle. This Reaver in particular. Ooh, I like that.
You see? Obedience brings prompt
see?
rewards.
You see? I like the aesthetic of this place. That Vaseline effect needs to go. If they remaster this game after Soul Reaver 1 and 2, that weird Vaseline effect needs to go. Though I get why it's there. It's trying to sell the idea that this is the underworld. Because, yeah, 1 had a weird effect like that too, but it was literally just the fucking
Where do you think you're
environment was
going,
pulsing.
soul?
Climb before the mist
Can't
takes you.
escape.
Shit, where am I going?
Raziel.
I like the way this guy is shit talking me the whole way through. Raziel. What are you doing? Raziel.
Clever,
Fucking
Raziel.
around.
Clever indeed.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the design of the environment. Oh! Fuck. Get up. Land on that. I'll do it there. We should have been able to land on that. What are you fucking laughing at? Huh?
I've endured your game long enough.
That's a brave thing to say while playing this game, huh? I've enjoyed your game for long enough. Oh, dramatic leap! Oh. Now you can't show me that in cutscene and not let me have that ability in game.
Clearly my escape had not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory,
blue filter.
however small, for me.
Yeah, I have to say, so far I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah, it's, you can see for sure, like, you've got Soul Reaver 1, and then 2 is just very different from 1. Like, it has a different feel to it altogether. And this one again even further just deviates. So every game is very different in this series. I kind of like it in a way. Like, I don't know, would I feel different if they all played like Soul Reaver 1? And
This
I like Soul
door
Reaver
would
1.
only open when fitted with an appropriate
Imagine it
artifact.
probably would get stale if they
But
all
to
played
use
like Soul
such an
Reaver 1.
object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Back into the material realm. So this is what the Nether realm looks like at all times. I don't know how I feel about that. I think the Nether realm looked the coolest, I would say, in 2. summon the Reaver at will. Oh yeah, he has telekinesis as well. Wingsuit. I think we have to... There's a way of activating that door later. Must return to the realm of the living.
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
Son of a bitch.
So, my restraints had not been removed,
I love that guy.
only
The laugh.
loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way.
Had to be another way. Okay. He had nothing to say about that. Right. What do we do? We want to move through the bar. It's cool. I like the way Kain does it though. Where he turns into a wisp. Wisp of bong smoke.
As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld.
How about you bastards? It seems a bit more difficult to track these. Gotta get Devil May Cry on their ass. No! No! I don't know how to track them. You gone? He's gone. Okay.
My master's plan for me was ominously clear.
Gotta
Like
get back
these
to Baldur's Gate
mindless
3,
hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 got a big patch, didn't it? I have to check that out myself, I guess. I heard about that. These enemies just seem to doesn't seem to be any specific strategy against these except just mash the basic attack. Hopefully that's not a compliment. But the mashing doesn't feel bad at least.
This artifact
gold.
seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
I love this. I love just traveling around like this. Wisp. Wisp in the wind. I am a god. I love it. Hey, what up, handsome head? Pantry bastards. I wonder if there are any more secrets around here to be found. I like that this game seems to have collectibles too. I don't recall in 2 if there was. I don't think there is secrets. That reminds me, I should keep an eye out. Kind of moving a bit fast without investigating too much. Could be missing some good shit. All we got in here is food. Food! I haven't actually noticed. What are these? Oh, these are like mana upgrade. More magical abilities. I wonder what kind of powers you get. So far we've got telekinesis, and I wonder what else he gets, if anything else. Greetings, Earthlings. Just making our own path through the castle. Like, doors are locked, fine. I'll take the wall. Expressway. Fucking up the entire place. Doing some renovating. I noticed. I think this is the same place from 2. Kain, Pog. Yeah, just busting through walls. You cannot contain me. They don't have the murals here. I'm pretty sure this is the same cathedral as in 2. Seems that's the same layout. Looks a little different, but it does definitely have the same layout. We must fight. No, go up with him. What? I'm supposed to feed on him. Feed me! That sounds violent. It's Kain! That's gotta be Kain! It's JR. Yeah, we need the JR voiceover for this. That's gotta be Kain! Lift attack to feed the Reaver. Instructions on the feed. Oh, hold and release. That only seemed to fucking embolden him. How is it I do a power and then this guy gets a fucking turbocharged combo? That doesn't make sense. That didn't seem to have the total opposite effect I wanted there. I do this fucking rallying cry and then all of a sudden this fucker starts whipping out strings. The total opposite of what I expected to happen. There's something up there that we can jump across. Maybe we go up there later time though. Kain-smoke, cool. Yeah, I like the redesign of this place. If it's the exact same as if this is the place that's in 2, I'm pretty sure it is. I like the redesign.
Malik, the great Sarafan warrior.
Right.
I had met him before. His sword and shield seemed to have gone astray.
We did the sword and the shield. Break into these doors. Return the sword and shield. Oh! Back's really cool. You can really pull off some sick combo. Way to get to you, get. Receive sanguine censure. Okay. I don't really like the way this just pops up mid-combat. Do I really need you to pop up? Then you can tell me afterwards. Oh! Throwing fucking daggers at me. We do the power up. Oh! If you stop fucking killing me. Holy shit, there we go. Oh. I think they're all dead. They all just pick the right. I think we go back through this door. Seems like we get this guy's sword and shield somewhere. As soon as these doors, but then I think we get something called spell. We'll backtrack until cutscenes and enemies stop. We won't be doing that. We won't be doing that, buddy. Spellcasters can enhance all allies' ability. Engine soul. Right. the way the daggers fly, it looks funny. Oh! Come here. Whoa, what the fuck? The legendary Kain just kicked down onto his ass. Lift attack to feed the Reaver. Oh. The laugh. You're always talking shit, Kain.